Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Rooms off. Hopefully it's working. Oh, great. Is my audio? Aha, it is working. Rooms off. Thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. We're in the spotlight for a moment at least. So what's going to come through is unknown at this time. Some brought up spirits from the other side, but after what our events, I think it's more going to be alien tonight, but we'll see how things go. What else do we have? Yeah, just waiting on that. So you have that Area 51 tour bus that I'm working on. So that's what I'm working up for anybody who's wondering. So I love the desert. So we're gonna get started. Anybody like to do a? Anybody like to do a blessing before we begin?
I would.
Yeah, we need all the blessings we can get right now. And for new viewers, you can also, if you want to join, just register on the website and you can get right in theory. So, blessings all. We'll see what comes through. It's mystery time. It always is, but now it's different. So, very much love. beings. We are the Seraphium angels. Sending you love during your journeys. Each of you are going through challenges that sometimes can be overwhelming. Bring the light of God into your soul. Open your heart to new beginnings. Fear keeps you away from all things. Keeps you away from happiness. Keeps you away from yourself. It's the harmonies of nature. Once fear is released, nature will speak to you more. God will speak to you more. You will enter a new realm. Quiet realm. Without fear at all. As your earth transforms, you will be in a heart of light, of knowledge, more than you ever realized, and a higher density. Some are already going through this. So much kindness within your soul, even if you do have aggravations, which you will because you're still in this density level. Still, you still know how to lift yourself up, which is very important. And those that are going through depressions, go through it. But remember, there's always a way out if you wish for it. Some do not wish for it. There's always a heart of love there for you to exit. At least know that you will be fine, even through your journey that is not very easy. There are passageways out. You will find them. I send you love, all of you, of this earth. As your minds awaken more, you will feel fear, yes, at first, but then that will eventually vanish. You will know each other and have a great knowing of everything. That is your new journey. So much love. There are others here who would speak to you. Kisses to all. Greetings, we are the Andromeda Council. We are watching your Earth carefully as all other species. We do have the updates for your society. There are other beings that have other updates to add, but ours is your journey is getting more complicated in many ways, testing you on a broader level as you get more attention, as you become more knowledgeable of us and spreading the knowledge of yourselves to others. Do not realize that well, some do, your other astral aspects are working diligently. Those are that are willing to do so, to awaken others, to bring this attention, to bring war, to come. We're all working together that wish for a peaceful earth, one without hecticness, a calmness. You're calling on to this planet. You're just not always realizing it. Most do not because of the daily lives, which is understandable. But now that you might have an idea, you can always explore. If not, that is okay. Follow your heart. As for Andromedans, many starseeds are waking up to these energies of ours that are unfamiliar to us, which excites us much. They bring a calmness throughout this society. Even if there is hectic violence, nature, human nature, that is hard to deal with sometimes. As your earth goes into a higher vibration, more knowledge will come through, become more clear. And those of the skeptic nature are going to be the most fascinating because it'll be most challenging to all of you. But that is okay. Your heart is in the right place. No worries. It is okay for them to bring in their knowledge. It is fine. Let them stop in as they do. Because curiosity brought them here in the first place. There's nothing wrong with that. So there's a part of them that is attracted to this. In all things that where they bring their opinion to. So we say to all of you, no worries, continue on. Please do not put any pressure on yourself that what they say might be of harshness to overcome all that. But we do realize that many already do this, but we're just putting this word out for those that aren't familiar, are still new to this, and still becoming understanding of all. This is all we can say at this time. Your vibrations, that those that wish to have a higher vibration, you're going into this tunnel of light, this tunnel of understanding. Many of you will receive more downloads when the time is right for you. Many have already received it, but just have not connected to it. The time is not right yet. We will connect in a future time. Blessings to your society. Hearts of love to all of you. Zetas. G-Rod. For your understanding of where your Earth is heading, AI technology is going to increase, but not at the capacity that we are used to, that we are known for. As this AI technology goes into your society, it will connect more in different ways. Your spirituality will operate on a higher level. You will understand when this time comes. Many of you have received many visitations, and they will continue to do so, and our energies will continue to do so. We are getting more active in our communications with many of you on this earth. And your government is not caring much for our appearance around your earth. They are aware of inevitability of our visitation on your planet, where you can see us in your physical us. You can see in our physical form. Those times are coming, my friends. No time soon, but it is getting closer than ever. Because your Earth shifts. We're different parts of your planet where we are allowed to make ourselves known. The Lyrians are a part of this. So are others. The Palladians are also. Where certain parts of your Earth have been opened up recently, where visitation is allowed. Sightings can increase, but we cannot go into detail. There are parts of New Zealand, but understand there are parts of Earth where there is not inhabited. So, but these areas are being opened up as experiments where we can be seen. This will increase over time. Only certain ETs are allowed to be in these areas at this time. As for what this affects your Earth, that is being discussed at this moment. Where possibilities where we can be known more to you in a physical form. But you've already realized this because this is where you're heading. This is sometime in your future, far in our eyes. Your government meetings that are vast, we are accompanying them all the time. We are not welcomed, but we are there anyway. We are not looked upon as friendly to your society, government systems, because much of our technology has been abused by your systems. We are taking care of that, meaning we are creating connections where we can be at least listened to, where most of your governments won't listen to us at all because they only want to grab and take whatever they can get. They still have not a full understanding of who we are. They never will. Because of the mindset they have of greed, power. That will change over time. As your energies increase, we do see a potential of harmony, of peacekeeping across your planet. But as you can see, there's much that needs to be repaired. Much that needs to be untangled. It's full of complex. Sending much love to you. Greetings, Earth. I am Nathaniel, tall blonde Pleiadian. Blessings to your Earth. Changes in the air now, isn't it? Much disturbances has been going on, but also much healing has been happening across your Earth at a vast pace. There are energies of not very friendly reptilian energy, reptilian species that we, as Palladians, still keep a distance of, but we still communicate. They are not easy ones to talk to. But as you become more familiar with them, you become more familiar with the problems of your planet. And realize who are the ones that are pulling much of your strings of your Earth. And it is true, this is going to bring much attention, at least to them. Your Illuminati sectors, there are several. And your overlords are one of them. Destructive, yes. Reasonable, no. They do not know what that is. They don't have an idea what that is. They have much healing to do. Many of them. Many are here on this earth reincarnated as human. And they are part of many of your gangs, mobsters, Taliban, Syrian war mongers, as they call themselves, what is that word? They are disturbing certain areas of your Earth. Your suicide bombers, much as that is overlord connections. There are other reptilians that are part of this, and Syrians also, but it is much overlord energy there. As for why I am here to speak of this, it's because more knowledge about them will heal many others over time. Yes, there are many that are, what do you call, skeptics, don't realize that they are even under their influence in some ways. Understand there are many species that put you call a web across your Earth, a web of control to keep your Earth at a lower density. Many different species are involved with this. Many malevolent ones, Lyran, Octurian, which is not usually one to be heard, but yes, Palladian, so on, Reptilian, Alpha Draconian, they all have their different webs across this Earth, because they see us humans as pests in some regard, but some do see Anunnaki. They see humans as disruptors also. They're not caring for their planet, not caring for each other, because they are tested. You are tested constantly. But understand, the tests are overkill, in our opinion. No human or being in the universe should go through this much attention of negativity from other beings as you are going through at this time. You are given the keys now to unlock much of the darkness around your Earth. It does take time for this to absorb your planet. It takes time. You realize that many need to have many lessons to learn, but understand how much you are underneath, how many webs of control you are under at this time. It is much now, isn't it? It just feel like, how can many humans survive on this planet? And you're not really intending to do so. As you can tell, they call it a war zone for nothing. This entire Earth is like that to a certain extent. Even those that are given everything have a self-destruct mechanism because of what is happening around this Earth. But as you connect to your spiritual selves, you will be able to unlock all these chains that are around you. And none of this will bother you anymore. It does take time. There is much around all of you. And this is how you move up in vibration. This is how you go your 5th, 6th vibration. And you are heading there, many of you. You know it. It just takes time. Even for many of you are not ready for all of this. But you are halfway ready. Understand. It takes time to unlocking the mindset of your society also. There is much there that's been what you call drilled into your minds. Different ways of thinking. Do you understand? I send you much love. Continue on with positive thinking, and if you do have negativity, throw some positive in there somewhere. At least have positive intentions. Heal yourself. Yes. If there's anyone that'd like to, if you have questions, I am more than happy to answer.
Yes, Michelle has the first question.
Hi, thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
I asked to be brought down from feeling like a lot of input energy that felt like fourth and fifth density, so I could move 3D. I don't know, there's some kind of weird noise happening here, but anyway, what I wanted to know was, is this in my best interest to stay? Because I feel really not okay in the third density as opposed to the fourth or fifth density. It doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel comfortable to me. It doesn't feel happy to me. Also, I would like to know my connection with the Pleiadians in that regard.
In the regard of one moment, I'm hearing myself. In the regard of not your fourth density energies, for you to, I'm hearing it go myself. What you're going through is your test, but also is one that you will get used to over a while. Third density is not going anywhere. So this is going to be something you will have to get used to over time. Yes, you're connecting to fourth, fifth densities, but you're also bringing fourth, fifth densities into those that are around you also. It takes time for them to adapt. It takes a long time for them to adapt. Even nature goes through it, but you are expressing it this time. But it's up to you to make your own choices. So whatever you wish, if you wish to go back to where you came from, that is fine. Follow your heart, your destiny, whatever you wish. But realize this will come up again. So this is a problem, if we do not see it as a problem, but an issue that might reoccur in your future time. As for your Pleiadian connections, there are many. And that is what you're connecting to that's making you feel like somewhat crazy, is you're connecting to the Pleiadian energies. And you feel like you're at home sometimes. And when you're here on this earth, you feel like you're not at home at all. So that's another thing we are feeling during your journey of aggravation. As for what to do with it, is answers in your hands. That is all I have for that. If there's a question.
Okay, next person is me. Okay.
Yes.
Yesterday I woke up and I could just magically walk.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes, when you've let out much aggravation, you're holding on so much, and you released it. And you healed yourself.
I did that?
Yes. But also, there are many praying for you. But for the most part, that is your, yes, this is your, yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Is there any messages for me from anybody?
You've had many visits from the Greys and the Reptilians. More visits you would like, correct? Kind of overbearing in some regard. Depending. Do you feel many Palladian energies around you at this time and in your future also to lift up your spirits? You will see them in astral more often. You have, but maybe not always remember. And this will guide you on your journey as you wish to a more positive, or let's say more comforting level, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Bianca, you're next.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the same. If there's been any greys and reptilians around me, and what are the big flashes of light that I keep seeing in my mind's eye?
Those are angels.
Oh, okay.
They're protecting you at this time. There's been much activity around you. There are Greys and Reptilians around you, but these are family. Some might become a little bit of annoyance, but you have called them to you also. But they're not all there to give you a full house of drama. They're there also to give you information. But with them around, it feels like home, though. At least it feels like that.
Yes. Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, Chloe, you're next.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
I was wondering, are there any reptilians around me? And do they manipulate my dreams? Because I wake up some naps with severe stomach pain, and I'm wondering if it's them.
They come around, but they do not stick around. They are around here and there. Does you have a much Palladian energies around you at this time to bring you a comfort level also. But there are reptilians do appear. You connect to them in astral, where there is contracts to be met. It seems with them. You're doing much work in astral with them. That is why you feel this. I feel as this is coming to an end, though, so you just should not feel this anymore. It does not feel a negative. It might seem like that, but I don't see that. Right, please.
Oh, thank you. And do you know who's in my house at night? Because I'm feeling a lot of presences.
There's a lot of Zetas around. A lot of spirits that have not crossed over. They visit every once in a while. They are around. You are attracting them to some degree, but not knowing it.
Do you know if one of those spirits is my grandma?
Yes, but she has crossed over, as far as I can tell.
Thank you. Much love.
Okay, MT, you're next.
Hi, thank you for being here. I've been doing a lot of work with my selenite and my rocks and for the last couple of days. And I woke yesterday morning with a bunch of bruises, and I've just come to realize that abductions are not like what we think of them as something evil, that they actually work on your energy field and make sure everything is aligned. I'm just wondering if something like that is going on with me, because I would really invite that. I need that.
Yes, you have much Palladian visitations, and this has been going on for some time, actually. So you are already going through it to a small extent. They have heard your call, though, for more movement, but you have already asked for this. They are working on it, it seems. But yes, you are correct about abduction, not all. Sometimes they do get a little bit frightening for some, but it's not always for... Some it does have negativity around it for service to self, but that is a small portion. Majority is not like that.
Right. So if it is service to self, more than likely it's a person who signed up, their contract has
Right.
that. So
Yes.
I just want to make that clear, because I know with everything that's going on, everybody's like, it's got to be evil or good, and it's not that way, and I'm just realizing that. Can you tell me the condition of my heart chakra, because it wasn't so hot lately?
Is it at 60% at this time? You are healing very much. Much of your past lives are being healed at this time. You're going into a new fluctuation of knowledge where you're connecting to the angels more clearly. But it does take time to get used to that. Archangel Michael is assisting you at this time, it seems.
Okay, thank you so much. Much love.
Okay, Carolina, you're next.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
You're muted. You gotta unmute yourself.
Is that better?
Yes.
All right. Did you hear my question?
I did not hear anything. It was silent.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll repeat again. The other day, I asked the angels to help someone, and after that, I felt as if though something came and did the healing through me.
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened and who it was that came, please?
I believe Gabriel came. Yes, there were other angels involved. Healing of solar plexus, healing of the mind for this person. Also, yes, the body, also weakness around the body, it seems.
Was I channeling the healing?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Well, can I send a message out that I would like to do it again?
Yes, your message has been heard.
Thank you.
This will continue, yes.
Oh, wonderful, thank you. My second question, it's my 3-year-old niece in Colombia. It's saying that she's seeing a witch in the bathroom. Can you tell me who that is that she's seeing, please?
It seems like it's more like a relative. Witch in nature and looks. Yes. It is a relative that chose this look. Not to say this is negative, But it does look frightening on the outside, yes. Some spirits do this because they identify themselves. I do not see this as a negative being, though. They just want
Would that be like a granddad or something?
granddad or possibility, but there is a female energy there, though.
Right.
But granddad connected to that, yes, in many ways it seems like it's more of a joke than it is to provoke fear, though.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much.
Nothing of. It's just this how this one identifies themselves.
Okay. Thank you so much. Much love.
Okay, Omran, you're next.
Thank you. Hello. I'm glad to talk to you. Thank you for being here. My question is regarding some dreams I have had recently and for some time, for a year ago. It's about Bashar from Isasani. I have had dreams about him where he meet me, and I think he's teaching me something. At one time, he told me something about he built something, and he told me how I didn't understand it completely, but he was building something, and he showed me that. And recently, he talked to me a lot in my dream, and the only thing I remember is that he said something about forefathers. Do you know what this dream and the others were about?
Bashar is like a grandfather to you. You're part of his bloodline. His family line, I should say. So you're just connecting to him. That is all. There's so much more teachings. You'll be able to channel that energy also in your future time when you are ready to make that more clear of what you are picking up. It is not being devolved of what exactly what that is. It is between you and him.
Yes, so by forefather, he meant that he was my forefather. If we talk about the race of the Isasani.
Yes, there's that. There's more meaning to that, though. But yes, it goes further.
Okay, yes. So what was the structure about that he built, and he showed me this structure, and he showed me all detailed information which I didn't understand. It was like he was manipulating the sand around us, and he built mountains and a vortex of sand, and then he looked at me and showed me this. What was that?
He's showing what your power is, what you are connecting to. What you are connecting to is something where you can. Preaching is not the right word, but to convey this information to others. There is more coming for that, meaning you are part of structure building with him, where you build cities with him, worlds, as he is showing you, where the mind is very powerful.
Yes, great. I love him a lot. Yeah, and my second question is just: is there any messages from anyone for me? It's my first time asking this question.
There is a message from Bashar. You are, yes, part of his family, but he has a grand family, everyone's family. But you are very close in this family structure, just as you have on this one. Where his family reincarnates with each other constantly. And you have many secrets that have not everyone does, but you are being revealed these secrets for the public to know. It is a secret to this timeline. But this will help many connect as you channel these energies over time. His energies also is a possibility. You'll each channel the message, if not him directly. And this message will help others, because they are connected to Sasani also, and others that are not, to know what their power is. So this is, you're going through school right now, And over time, maybe in the next couple of years, you'll be able to execute this, or sooner. It's up to you. That is the message. That is all from now.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. That explains a lot why I am so attracted to his messages and just himself. And yeah, great. Yes.
There might be times when you see yourself as a child around him, like visualize it, where he's an old man or older soul, older being, or you're younger than he is, looking up to him and things. This will come through over time.
Yes, yes. I have already had one experience like that in one of my dreams.
Yes.
Thank you so much for answering all these questions. Yeah. Have a good day or night or whatever it is.
Yes.
Bye.
Okay, next question is from Chris. She wants to know, I was wondering what planet and race my Palladian twin flame Zephon is from and in what way is he helping me with my clarification readings for people?
As for clarifications, he is taking his time with you. You're going into a fourth, fifth density for this information, but many are not ready for these messages at this time, but they will soon, as your Earth moves into more of an awakening process. But you are gathering data at this time. I'm not sure if I remember the first part of that question.
She wants to know what planet he's on.
What planet? Octurian. Not going into which one exactly at this time.
Okay.
I'm also wondering what Pleiadian race, or yeah, he's
Blue,
from.
Blue.
What was it? Blue?
Blue.
Thank you.
Okay, Miguel, you're next.
Greetings, Nathaniel. Thank you for coming. My first question is, can you tell me the color of my aura?
Yes, it is green at this time. Some violet.
Yeah, that's very interesting because I knew that, but it seems like it went from yellow to green. Could you explain why that happened? It used to be yellow before.
Yes. You're downloading much more data than usual. You're also connecting to the Palladians at this time, and Arcturians, and more angels than before. You're going through a schooling at this time to advance your abilities. So in this advancement, your aura is changing. As for changing back to yellow is a possibility. It will go between yellow and green, it seems, and also a purple, where you were heading it. Yes, I see purple there coming through actually at this time. And also you're connecting to the grays. You're going through much schooling at this time. And this is preparing for your future engagement that is coming that you might be aware of.
I'm not really aware of.
The grays are, let's see. Yes, they are working with you. You are visiting their ships also. Others might be able to see this if you cannot. Where you are going through much study, where you're connecting to these other Palladians, other beings I spoke of. Yes, you're going through a type of schooling, preparing you. As for what it is, it's a spiritual awakening process where you can help others through physical ailments, but this is a time in your future. This is not around the corner. As your earth goes into a higher vibration, you will understand this more.
Yeah, I started doing some healing already, but not full time.
Yes, yes. It will increase over time. I do see around June it will increase. And after that, you will feel it more of what you're capable of doing.
Thank you. My second question is, I've been feeling something on my left side, on my abdomen. I usually feel that when there's negative energy or if someone's lying to me. And I've been feeling it all week, so there's no way. Could you tell me why that's happening?
You're getting more sensitive, but also you're coming into your power more also. So maybe it doesn't all make sense at this time, but it will eventually. It is sharpening you're sharpening your abilities at this time. Where you'll be able to read other people's auras very carefully without trying. More detailed information will come through, and their guides will be connecting to you also. At this time, their guides are speaking to you from others, and this is why you're feeling this. You're just not quite understanding it at this time.
Oh, I see. It makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Thank you for that, Nathaniel. Much love to you.
Okay, Christy, you're next.
Hi, Nathaniel. I was wondering, as Zion Zeta, and I would like to know in what way through the reptilian lineage are we related, and what is our role in the family?
Father and daughter, sister and brother. That is within the family. You are also connected to military in this family. That is reptilian, so that's quite. But also a family, as for family, not just military. It is a family away from the military. That's still connected to it. That makes sense to you.
Okay, and thank you. And my second question is, I feel a connection with. I watched the Super Soldier documentary on Captain Randy Kramer, and I felt a connection with him. Is that something that is true?
Yes, but with your connection with him as past life connections, it possibly now, but mostly past life. We've known this person often. So this is where your familiarity is at this time. Does that make sense to you?
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Okay, Kathleen, you're next.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes, kind of.
As a person, I have been flooded with memories of past lives.
Yes, I cannot hear
You cannot hear me?
Not very clearly.
Okay, I just put my closer to the bed. Can you read that, Joe? Joe, can you read the question?
I'll read it. Okay, can you mute yourself, please? Kathleen wants to know, I have a flood of past life memories as of late. I see that commonly I died in my early 20s. Is there a purpose behind these flashes of memory?
Yes, you're clearing them out at this time. You no longer need these past lives. You're understanding it also, maybe not physically understanding it, spiritually understanding it, but you are letting go. It takes time to part of you is what you are doing is analyzing what you need and what you do not need. You're going through a spiritual cleanse at this time. It is best that you're not Yes, what you're seeing is best not to go any further with that, but if you must, it is a clearing out, but some of it is not pleasant to see, it seems. But this is good. This moves you up in a higher density level.
Okay, she also wants to know, is there any messages for her?
Yes, your angels are proud of your progress at this time. You are going to an awakening of your own. Cannot be too sure. If there are children around you at this time, you're having more of an understanding of them also, if they are around you at this time. At least that's what I'm picking up. More understanding of children, which will help you throughout your daily life. And that is all at this point.
Okay, Teresa, you're next.
Hey, Nathaniel. This is Teresa. I was just wondering, I have a niece. Her name is Angelia, and she has a daughter whose name is June. And June has been having violent attacks on herself and others, and I was wondering if there's any messages I could provide for her mother.
Only that the doctors are doing the best they can. They don't even fully understand it. As you continue on with the medical advice, they will find the cure for this over time. It is a dysfunction that is being... It seems like they don't quite understand it, but they are treating every possibility, it seems. But they will find a cure over time, but it's hard to say if it's soon enough, but it seems like they are having a clear understanding of where they're heading. So
Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, thank you. I'm having a tough time myself, emotionally in a lot of different areas. Is there a message that I can receive that will help me out?
Take more time for yourself if possible.
Okay.
Rest more. Not think about so many different things. Also, take a break from your mind, it seems. Connect with nature, take a walk. Try not to think about these other things that are bothering you very much. This will bring much calm. What you want to do is bring more calm into your environment. And this will make everything easier to deal with. Take a break for yourself. You don't have to tell people where you're going. Just find an escape.
Okay.
That is a message.
That's fantastic. Much love to you. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Kim. She wants to know how she is connected to me.
Through Draconian lifetimes. Also Palladian lifetimes. Some peaceful, some not. Meaning Draconian lifetimes of... How do I word this? Of liberation, you can say, from the norm of reptilian, where there was a time when there was much aggravation, and for you to connect, you kind of moved away, like almost you could say created another species of reptilian in some regard. Not exactly like that, but as if you take like a group of you just said, you know, we're tired of this, we're going to go somewhere else. Let's put it that way. It was very much like that. Palladian connections also, Ashtar command, there are other connections. At least on the galactic.
Okay, her second question is, she wants to know if she flies ships in astral or what she does in astral.
Yes, but it's more of a commander position, and not. It is more of a commander position. We're not necessarily flying it; you are commanding it. But technically, that is flying it.
Yeah. Okay, next person is Brian.
Hello there. This is Brian. How are you? My son Logan has a question, and then I have a question after him.
Hello. It's an honor to meet you.
Yes.
Last night. Yeah, it was last night, I think. Yep. I had this ringing in my ears, and usually it would be fine because I can get over it real quick. It'll like fade away, but it got so intense, like it just like went around my eardrum and then got like closer, right? It just like it went around my ear. I could hear it, and it was like intense, very, very intense ringing. It got directly in my eardrum, and I could barely even hear my mind think. That's how bad it got.
What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
That is from the Zeta reptilians. You had a reincarnation with them at one time. They're letting you know that they exist. You are connected to them. They're short, but they're lovely beings. At least that's what they want to say. But they do say that you're one of the few that can connect to them. There are others, but you're more mature to connect to them.
Well, along with that, real quick, I just have a small message for them, if that's okay.
Yes.
Say that, I would like to say, I know that they're here with me all the time, and I can almost see their movements as they are at night. But sometimes their ringing can get a little too out of hand. If they could just tone that down a little bit, that would be perfectly fine, and that would allow them, technically almost every time, if they would just tone their ringing down a little bit. That's okay with them.
Yes, it seems like they are in your area quite a bit. For other reasons also, but yes, they have heard your message.
Thank you.
Okay, I just have a real quick question. For your race, you said the tall blondes, the Nordics?
Yeah.
How easy is it for you, for your race yet to walk among this planet, Earth?
How is it? So we can very easily. We do have a different color skin tone.
Is it like a golden?
Yes. It's tan.
And okay. Would we be able to notice the tall blondes, like your average height, or do you blend in? Is it like Scandinavian type people?
Yes, it is. Some of us do look. Our eyes are different. Our nose is shaped differently, but some of us feel like they can feel our vibration. It's like, is that an alien? Some do get that feeling of that one does not look quite human. We do look like people, but some do.
Like I was gonna ask just one thing. Is it something? Can you give us anything that stands out that we could tell if it's a tall blonde or not?
At this time, many tall blondes are becoming quiet within your society to not be noticed. But what I am being told is that many do have more of a tan look to themselves.
Okay.
And that's all they're going. That's all their logic can do. They can't really make themselves known at this moment, but you will feel it. You will feel it differently. That is the red flag, as you might say.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'll pass it to another. Thank you, Joe.
Okay, Cynthia, you're next.
Okay, thank you. Hi, my first question is, what ships have I been on lately in Astro, please?
Palladian, and Arcturian, and Andromeda, to name a few.
Okay, thank you. Also, my energy, well, I know I'm going through a major cleansing right now. Can I receive an infusion for more possible energy, or can I get maybe a energy update?
Yes, your angels will assist you with this. Palladians also will assist you with this. It might take some time for it to fully go into your knowing that it is there. It will take a few days for it to be noticeable, to put it that way.
That seems. Thank you.
Okay, Terrence, you're next.
All right, I have two questions. Actually, first, thank you for connecting. Actually, let me just start with that one.
Thank you.
Okay, my first question is the Palladians from Sirius that have been causing like the ringing in my ears. It's stopped. You know, can connect to them and kind of give me an explanation like why or what's going on?
They're giving you a break. They have been overwhelming you, it seems. With downloads also. So they are still connected to you, but they are connecting to you in different ways. Mostly in astral, it seems.
Okay.
That is all. Yes, that is all at this time.
All right. My second question, I guess, is kind of a explanation, really. Like a while ago, I had a dream that I was standing in front of some type of device, and like light was coming from it, but it was more like a smoke, and the smoke it was like singing, and I was told I was supposed to build a device to connect to the heavens, and the person's name was like Sophia or Sephia. Can you tell me at all, like, what does this mean, or what was that about?
This is a device to be working on in fourth density. So technically you are working on it at this time to help others go up a higher vibration. And also, it seems like you're building a school. Not sure if you're knowing of this. A school that is of to help others connect. They are not going into full detail.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Emmy, you're next.
Hi, how are you this evening?
I'm doing well.
So, my first question is, do I have any messages from my galactic and spiritual family?
One moment. Yes, there is. There's an echo here. There's much of it. I'm hearing myself.
Alright, you're good now.
Your galactic family are funny. You have much reptilian energies around you at this time. And also, Arcturian. This Arcturian, you're receiving downloads from both species at this time. Connecting more spiritually. One moment. Yes, this is interesting here. They are not giving out too much at this time. One moment. They do say within Astral you are connecting to many bases, many what is the words for the starships of command. And this is why you're receiving much activity around you at this time, where these downloads will come through more clearly or what you are truly up to. Yes, this third density does not really show what you are, how busy you truly are, but you are apparently very busy. Much of it cannot be spoken, but you're connecting much with your galactic friends, family, building alliances, it seems. But it seems with very fascinating. That is all I could say. This will come out in time. Blessings. That is all.
That is all you're leaving, or another question?
I can answer a few more questions.
Okay, Steven, you're next.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Yes.
Much love to you. I was just wondering, there's a guy up at my bar that I connected with, and I remember one time I was calling some cards, poker cards, and he did it too. He's like, I can do that too. And then I started talking with him in the parking lot, and so I started like, so who are you, or what are you, or are you this or that or that? He's like, oh, I'm not allowed to say. I was like, what, the Men in Black somewhere? He's like, yeah, they're around here somewhere. And so I was just wondering if you can give me more information on this guy, real skinny dude with a white cap. He had an Under Armour shirt and cap, and kind of hinted he was part of that. Just if you had any info, thank you.
Yes, you can say he's part of the Men in White in some regard. Not really. As for knowledge, you can say not exactly he's an agent or anything of that sort, but he does connect to their energies often. He is not fully aware of it, and this is where his information is coming from. Of awareness, you can say he just has an open eye. I believe he's always had one, at least for the most part of his life. And for him to connect with you is more of a galactic reason why he's connected to you. Yes, you've had past lives with this one.
Do you by any chance know his race?
His race is Palladian.
He's Pleiadian? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. And the second question is, I was just wondering if I have any messages in general, or from my hybrid son, Steven. Thank you.
You do have messages from the Arcturians. You're going through much in your daily life, but you chose this, but not. Yes, and living it is a different story, but you chose this because you're being led into a direction of spiritual enlightenment where you're connecting to aliens, but that don't know that they are aliens, and opening up their minds. As this information becomes more well known. Right now is not so easy. But in your future time, it'll be easy to connect to others, and you'll be able to connect with others in their energy and know their galactic lineage. But that is later on the road, it seems.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Emmy, do you want to ask your second question? Okay, Nabila, you're next.
Hello. So I had a dream 30 minutes ago, and pretty much there was like this guy, and he was meditating, and my mom, she was mimicking him, but she didn't know he was there. And he came to me, and he gave me a riddle, and the words that came out of it were Ti'un Hanso. Ti'un Hanso. I'm wondering, is there a meaning to that? Or is it just random?
There is many meanings behind his name, but nothing of not at this time. They will have messages for you over time. They're just making you aware of their presence. That is all I see at this point.
Oh, so he's like real?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Right. Okay then, thank you.
Okay, do you have time for chat questions?
Yes, you can do. Yes. Please.
There's a bunch of them. All right. I'm not sure where I left off, but Stephen Davies asked, "Can you tell me something about my galactic history that I don't know about?"
We have a connection with the Arcturians and the Zetas. We were part of building alliances with the Zetas, where it was not a time where that was not easy to do. Also with the Wirrans building alliances across planets, across governments of other Earths, other worlds. With construction of cities also. But most of your connections during this was more of talking and giving out spirituality to each other. That is all.
Okay, his next question is, what were my roles as a reptilian?
They call it leader and conqueror. And representative. That is all.
Okay, next question is... Oh shit, no, that was a different person. Sorry about that. Cemetery wants to know what was his roles as a reptilian.
Well, yes, your role was as mostly on scout ships, discovering other planets. And that is all at this time.
Okay, Cemetery's next question is, how long will my healing take and how much healing have I completed so far? And when it's done, what is next for me?
What is next to you is up to you. As for your healing, well, no one's ever done with healing. But you're going through a phase to clear out much of the Zeta that's connected to you. Much Palladian energies is coming into your energy field. And this is healing much of you. Your mind, spirit. You should be able to see clearer more without being depressed so easily. This should be coming through the next few days. But this will also take time for us to be fully cleared. So you can live your daily life easier without so much aggravation. Blessings.
Okay, there's 4 more chat questions. You good for that?
Yes.
Alright, next question is from Freddie. He wants to know, any message from my higher self concerning my connection to crystals?
Follow your follow your moment. You have lifetimes as a crystal being. You are at this time be able to know the crystals, feel them, speak to them, hear them. At least that's your abilities to do so. You become even one with the crystal energy, where you can starve off or keep negativity away from you. That's all we have for this time.
All right. His second question is, what entities are frequently around me?
Palladian, Syrian, Octurian. Tall whites, time to time they visit.
Okay, next question is from Love Point. I think I speak for many people when I say this ascension is playing out differently than I thought it would. Is this true for you too? Is this ascension process an unknown for you, or can you see the outcome?
We see the outcome. We see different outcomes because of different timelines. And you also see different timelines also. Is to see the timeline that is many change, fluctuate all the time. They're constantly moving. Because you are all constantly moving. So to see the future clearly is not easy at your density level. But it is never going to be exactly as you see it. But you are on the right track to eventually connect to it. That is all. Thank you.
Okay. Her second question is, why does it seem that malevolent beings can interact with and influence humans more than the beings of light? Does it have to do with type 1 and type 2 entities?
Yes, the type 1, type 2. That is... Whoever put that label on, that is fine. But without the labeling, is that your Earth's at a low vibration because of so much construction done here by malevolent beings. You could say this is their baby in some regard. So it's hard to connect to more positive entities because you have so many layers of other beings around you that wish you not to connect to them. Understand, when you are born here, they make it very difficult for you to connect to the lighter beings. They seduce you into their world. How hard is that? Not very hard. But not all have this. So it is difficult, but not impossible to break through this. That's not the correct word, but that is after this time. Thank you.
Okay, next question is from Xiao. Any messages from my guides?
Yes, but much of it is not for public consumption, but to tell you that you are going on the course that you chose. Yes, you realize there's many contracts you did not formulate, but also you're going through a mind-altering process of awakening, because your spirituality is awakening faster than was intended. But this is of your creation. But you're just attracting many other species, and it does make life difficult. Blessings.
Okay, and her second question is, what does Type 3 civilization's role in Earth ascension?
They are... There's different versions of that. Assisting with it, but quietly letting you, humans, awaken to their energies for their messages. There is many. But as you awaken, you will see a more positive civilization where you bring those energies into this. It's like a library of information, basically. Let's put it that way. Blessings to you.
Alright, that's it for the chat questions, unless you want me to go to YouTube.
I think I've been here long enough. Probably should
Alright.
leave.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you all. Blessings. Much healing to you all.
Thanks, Nathaniel.
Thank you for coming. We love you.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Welcome back, Ivan.
So I had to do a.
Welcome back.
I had to do a blessing. Open for everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna channel the overlords real quick. No, I'm just joking.
Don't do a blessing.
Neil? Neil?
I can do
Empty, you wanna do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. It'll be my first time, so if I mess up,
No, don't think
forgive
like
me.
that. Just go for it.
Okay. Ashana kitara shutona na aishino na kitara masho shotana kitara shutona masha hina mashutona na kitara shutona na shana na kitara shutona mashotoro. Much love.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
That's great.
Okay, I'll throw one in as well. Thank you.
Kaçıyorsan soğuk, kaçıyorsan tumana ne küçük 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 tumana küçük 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 tumana ne küçük 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 tumana. Ay küçük 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 tumana ne küçük 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 küçük.
Thank you. Much love, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And next webinar is Tuesday night. So blessings and see you.